Ugh, my inventory is disgraceful. I need a shed. And I've kind of already pathed out where one is gonna go. Here is a good spot for a shed. There's just one problem. I don't want a boring wooden shed. I want a nice colorful shed. So I kind of like these dark green planks. The problem is I don't have any green dye, so we might have to drop by Flowers to Dye For and get some. I wish I could ride Blaze into town, but unfortunately, I don't have a saddle yet. Maybe we'll run into Augustine or Gabriel while we're there. Dragon, don't you do it. I am not messing with you today. Hello, Rocco. Rocco is always so cheerful. There's Augustine. Hello, Augustine. Why is there a naked sheep here? Augustine is not so cheerful. I think he likes stories better. There we go. Now let's see what Gabriel is up to. Tell you a story. Yeah. Alright, let's try that again. 10 points. We're not gonna push our luck today. What is our relationship with Gabriel right now? 20 love points. Alright, well, that's respectable. I'm not sure how many points you have to actually start romancing them. And how many points do we have with Augustine? 21? I wonder if we can get it up even higher. 1 point. Okay. I guess the more you interact with them, the less points you can earn. Fair enough. See you around, Augustine. Okay, Olivia. I need green dye this time. Oh, she hasn't restocked her black dye yet. Restock your black dye. I need it. Hang on. I've not seen you before. Are you new? Simon. Are you a romanceable? You are. Hang on. Let's interact with you. Try that again. There we go. Alright, well, there's another romanceable wandering around. I wonder why we didn't see him before. Alright, well, we got our green dye. Let's go home. Let's make this dark green dye, and then we can make our dark green planks? Dark green planks. That should be enough. Let's get this shed built. Alright, there we go. Simple little shed. Nothing fancy, but it'll serve its purpose, which is holding all of my stuff. It's such a relief to have all of that mess cleaned up. No more chest monster on my lawn. And now that we have that taken care of, it's time to focus on the farm. This is not much of a farm. It has parsnips and nothing else. So we're gonna need a lot of crops if we want to truly call this a farm. And I think our parsnips have already grown. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to give us any seeds. Do I plant them back? No, I don't plant them back. Well, I wanted to move this plot of land anyway. Now, I have been collecting all of the seeds in here. And as you can see, I've got quite a few of them, along with these wild seeds that you have to use on a seed processor. So maybe I should make a seed processor and see what kind of seeds I can get. And to make a seed processor, I think I have to use my workbench. Yeah, here we go. Seed recycler. Seed processor, iron, and a chain. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to get. So that should give us the seed processor. We'll go ahead and put it right here next to all the seeds. How does one do this? Let's grab some wild seeds and... Oh! Okay, I just plop it in there. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of seeds. Oh my gosh, can I do a whole stack? That is a lot of seeds. Oh my goodness, let's put some of these away. We even got saplings. Okay, well, we have gotten an absolute boatload of seeds, and they're all different. Oh my goodness, where do we start? Feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment. Okay, before we do anything, let's move this farmland and try to turn it into something pretty. Okay, we have quite a bit of crop fields. Now we just have to decide what to plant. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Alright, I think I'm going to try to plant the ones that already have multiples first. So here's some summer squash, some canary melons, blueberry, spinach, and then in here we have onions, cucumbers, tomato, chili, lettuce, and broccoli. Alright, let's start with these and see how far we get. And I think I'm going to try to separate the fruits from the vegetables. So here we have summer squash, spinach, cauliflower, and some leeks. And then we'll do some fruit. So here's some canary melons, some blueberries, Oh, they're bushes. Oh, okay. Hopefully that'll be alright. Some strawberries. Nope, those are also bushes. Maybe I should put the bushes somewhere else. Okay, this might take me a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, look at this. We've got a lot of stuff growing. I tried to separate them out. This is going to be the vegetable portion of the garden, and over here we have all of our fruits. These are all little fruit bushes like blackberries and strawberries. Oh, and look, our melons are already growing. And I have so many more seeds to plant, but a lot of them were just single seeds, and some of them you have to plant on special frames like P frames and A frames. But I think this is a great start, and there's plenty of more room to continue the garden off in this direction, and I think what I'm going to do is dedicate this section to vanilla crops like wheat and carrots. And then up here we'll have all of our special crops. Yeah, I think that's going to look better flat, but I'm going to need more dirt. But now that we have our farm started, there's one more really special thing I want to get. Hey, you are a little too close to my farm, my friend. You're going to have to go. That's right, come on. Face me. Yeah, now I can set things on fire too! Hello, egg. You're just gonna have to stay there for now. Okay, like I was saying, there's one more really special thing I want to get. Now, the dragons aren't the only mystical creatures in this world. If we go here and type in spirit, we can craft what's known as a spirit hive. And to craft a spirit hive, we need hay, amethyst, and a hopper. The hay and hopper is easy. I'm just gonna have to go out and find a geode. But that shouldn't be too difficult. There are caves everywhere. In fact, there's a ravine right here. Let's go see if we can't get some amethyst. No! Let's try that again. Ooh. That's always nice to see. Geronimo. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh. I think this is an iron vein. Oh. One moment. As I was saying, we won't need iron for a long time after this. Guys, could you not? I'm busy. Ugh, I have no food. Guess my snack today is rotten flesh. But on the bright side, there is a lot of iron. Go away. Alright, let's get this iron and get out of here. The thing about iron veins is, they can go on forever. You're never really done mining them. Okay, I am nowhere near done with mining all the iron out of this vein. It's huge, and it just keeps going. But I've got over a stack of iron, so I think that's a good amount. I've marked down where this place is. Let's keep going. We still have a geode to find. Alright, seriously, stop mining. You're never gonna get it all. Ooh! Oh, perfect! Wow, that wasn't very far at all. I am still in the iron vein. But here we go. Here is a geode. Let's see, I've got a ton of tough blocks. Hello, geode. Ooh, so pretty. And there's a good amount of crystals on the wall too. Let's get to it. Okay, we've got a good amount of amethyst and calcite, which is one of my favorite blocks in the game. So I think we have enough to head back. We can always come back to this geode later. And it looks like some of our crops are doing really well. Let's see, can I harvest them? I wonder if that's how I'm supposed to do it, or if I need a special tool. Regardless, we have a turnip. Turnipy. I feel like I'm missing something. I think there was something in the workbench. Yeah, here we go. A sickle. Now let's see if we can harvest these crops. Turnip. Yes, that's it. That's how you do it? Okay, so now I can harvest crops and not break them. Yes! Oh, this is awesome. Harvesting all my crops. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I need to put my junk away. I'll be right back. Alright, for now, I think I'm going to put the crops in here until I can figure out some better storage. And now we've got a ton of crops. Okay, but now, let's see if we can't figure out this spirit hive. I'm gonna need a hopper, if I can remember how to make a hopper. Hopper! I need a chest. Okay, hopper. Now I just need some hay bales. Sorry, animals. I'm gonna have to borrow some of this hay. You guys don't mind, right? Okay, and now, with all of this, we can make our first spirit hive. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what this does, so we're just gonna place it in the garden and see what happens. Maybe right here? Okay, I see particles. Something must be going on. Hello? Little spirit hive? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see if anything happens. Oh! What? Oh my goodness! It produced spirits! Oh, look at them! They're so cute! Hi! What do you guys do? Do you help? Oh, wow! They help with the crops! Oh, that is so cool! Oh, I love them! And do you guys take it back? Oh, they just kind of leave it by their hive. Okay, maybe I need to make them something. Oh, look at them all. They're all different colors. This is so cool. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to do something about this though. Okay, if I give you guys a chest, will they put it in the chest, I wonder? We're gonna put it right here. Will you put it in the chest? Doesn't look like it. I might have to build them a hopper chest combo for them to actually put the crops in the chest. But look at this. This is amazing. We've got little spirit helpers. Okay, here we go. I moved the spirit hives around a little bit. I put them in the center of the garden, and I kind of put a hopper underneath them with a chest. We've got some pretty amethyst blocks surrounding them. So now, when the spirits come and drop off the vegetables, it should go right into the chest, just like that. And I also have another one over here, so now we have two little spirit hives to help us with the garden. Yep, here they come. And there they go. So now that we have that set up, I think it's time to go look for something else. Something that starts with D and rhymes with wagon. This place is called Cozy Dragon Farms after all. So I think it's high time that we go find ourselves some dragons. And I have the perfect place to look. You see, the elemental dragons aren't the only dragons that roam around here. Much like the wolves, there are lots of different types. And we're gonna go see one that is very elusive and lives in a very special place. And I think that place is right up here somewhere. And here we are, the Pale Garden. And I bet you can guess what type of dragon we're looking for now. So let's go ahead and collect some pale oak leaves. Snip, snip. Ooh, eye blossoms. Yeah, we'll take a few of these too. Oh wow, look at that fog. So cool and slightly creepy. Hopefully we can find what we're looking for before night comes. Oh, there it is. Here we are, guys. The Pale Oak Dragon, looking just as beautiful as I imagined. Hi! Would you like to come home with me? Perfect. Let's find you a friend. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Would you come down, please? Oh, let's grab some of these vines, too. And since we're here, we might as well grab some wood, because I do love the Pale Oak wood. I think it might be my favorite wood. Okay, I thought I heard a creaking, but it's just you. Hopefully we can get some saplings out of this. Ah, my axe. Hey, there you go. Oh, hello. Hi. We did want another one. You can come with us too. Okay, we've got 2 Pale Oak dragons. Time to go home. So yes, if you couldn't tell, guys, I am combining this series with Dragons Biomes Season 2. I figured since they're both about dragons, it would just make sense. So, everybody who watched Dragons Biomes the first episode, this is just going to be a continuation. So everybody who submitted names for the 2 Pale Oak dragons, we're going to name them when we get back to the farm. Alright, you two, you ready to go? I'll show you to your new home. Okay, we made it. We're gonna put you over here on this side because dragons and biomes dragons tend to kind of kill everything with their breath. And I don't want them accidentally killing my livestock. So you guys are gonna sit right here. The Pale Oak dragons are so pretty. And thanks to you guys, we already have names for them. Their names are going to be Ghost and Ash. I thought those names are really, really cool. I love the name Ghost, and I really love the name Ash. If you've read one of my series, you know. So we're gonna have to build a separate barn, I believe. A dragon barn. I know I said I built a dragon barn over there, but it really is kind of small. These guys are gonna need their own space. And I think a really big, cool, pale oak barn right over here would be just perfect. But I think that's going to be for the next episode. If you like this series and are excited for more dragons, don't forget to hit that like button or subscribe if you're new. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, consider checking out some of my books. I've written a couple series about dragons, along with several fantasy series that I'm sure you'll enjoy. I'll leave the link to my books in the comments if you're curious. Thank you all so much for watching, and the dragons and I will see you in the next one.